In the name of saving the planet, environmentalists are seeking control of Malaysian palm oil production. They fear that converting forests into palm plantations destroys the homes of not only orangutans, but also the Sumatran rhino and tiger and many other species. But ironically, part of the increase in palm oil in Malaysia over the years was in response to policies and subsidies designed to increase the use of biofuels. Many environmentalists pushed and lobbied biofuels as green, without considering other impacts such as land excavation or indirect carbon emissions. The case can now actually be made that a palm oil reversal support imposing limits on its productions would actually increase greenhouse gas emissions. Instead of palm oil, growers would resort to producing replacement crops such as the lower yield seeds. And because they are lower yield, this scenario would lead to expanded environmental degradation, deforestation, and further endangerment of animals because of these lower yields. Moreover, compared to other crops used for fuel and food sources, oil palm trees yield more than 4,000 kilograms per hectare compared to soybean, sunflower, and rapeseed, which only produce, on average, about 500 kilograms per hectare. When speaking to Dr. Sundram, Deputy CEO of the Malaysian Palm Oil Council, he describes that historically, and as recently as the 50s and 60s, oil palm growing has become at the expense of orangutans, forestry, and other wildlife. On the other hand, less than 1/3 of the cleared forest in Malaysia supports the oil palm industry. Deforestation arises from illegal logging or fires, and it's declining while palm oil production increases. These are the facts. But environmental concerns should not all be dismissed and sacrificed at the altar of capitalism, and I'm here to know how these animals are doing. The good news? Every year, 100 million ringgit goes to research and promotions for palm oil to help conserve all of the wildlife you see here behind me. The Malaysian Palm Oil Council funds many of these initiatives in support of environment and the animals, including a wildlife rescue unit. We visited a large field center called the Adhering, owned by the Sabah Wildlife Conservation and run by Dr. Benoit Goossens. It's fully operational and employs many researchers, doctors, and scientists committed to wildlife preservation, healthcare, and animal translocation out of the plantations and back into their natural habitats. I'm here at the Sipalak Orangutan Conservation during feeding time. These guys, to me, seem really happy.